America's coffee craze goes under the spotlight today as folks coast to coast celebrate with their favorite cup of joe.
Dave, Dana, right now, I'm going to go get a cup of joe.
All right, enjoy.
You're not alone. Today is a special day, and many of you probably celebrating it without even knowing why you're celebrating.
Yeah, it's a National Coffee Day. You probably have it anyway. So as you enjoy that first cup, we've got Mitch Carr live at Sambalatte this morning, enjoying the festivities and joining in. Good morning, Mitch.
Good morning, Dave and Dana. How about a really over-caffeinated live shot? That's going to be me today. The average American is drinking 2.5 cups of coffee a day. And take a look at this behind me. This is the drip. This is iced coffee here at Sambalatte. It drips down through the coffee beans, and it takes about 7 hours to make. So if you're going to wait 7 hours for some coffee, that means you're a little bit obsessed with coffee, like most Americans here on National Coffee Day. We've got Luis Olazera. He is the owner of Sambalatte. Why? Why is America, why is the world so obsessed with coffee?
Because coffee makes you feel good. It's a comfortable drink, and it is a drink that people think, I need my caffeine, I need something to make me feel good. And the people think the coffee makes them feel good. That's why people drink coffee.
And you also said it's pretty much a social atmosphere, and with the music and the magazines and the charging table over here, that's something that you try to create, right?
Yeah, this comes from the coffee culture that people come to a coffee bar where they can come and have meetings, they can come and bring your friends and family to socialize and to have some coffee, to relax, to read a book, and even to study. So many things can be done.
All right, so coffee, not just a social thing, but it's also part of your routine. It's how you start your day. Here at Sambalatte, if you want to start your day early from 5 to 7, they're actually offering free $1 coffee. Is that right, Luis?
Yes.
Free $1 coffee.
Yeah, we're going to do a $1 drip coffee to celebrate the National Coffee Day today.
All right, so there you go. If you come in between 5 and 7 a.m., $1 coffee, and we'll be here all morning as well. Reporting live, Mitch Carr, 8 News Now.
Okay, thanks a lot, Mitch. Definitely love our coffee.
He's going to be wired all day.
I know. Did you see his eyes?
Yeah, he's just getting started. Well, coffee lovers, this is your day. A nationwide tribute to coffee will have you saving on your daily cup of joe. But we'll also have one local business cashing in how little cream and sugar helped it survive the recession.
Many of you waking up this morning are heading straight for the coffee to start your day.
Today's a big day for that as the nation celebrates National Coffee Day. And Mitch Carr is at Sambalatte with the local connection. Hey, Mitch.
Hey, Dave and Dana, good morning. And just sitting here enjoying my morning coffee. And I'm sitting here with the owner of Sambalatte. His name is Luis Olazera. You opened this business in September of 2010 during the recession. Tough time to open a business, but you've been able to do pretty well. Why is that?
Well, because coffee has been one of those things they call the affordable luxury. Even during the recession, people still like to drink their coffee. And when we were looking to open Sambalatte, people thought we were crazy because how are we going to be able to compete with the big chains? But we thought about we're going to create a product that we're going to create for the quality, for the experience, for the customer service, and the same for the quality of the beans. They're going to be superior than any other coffee company out there.
And this guy knows his beans. I mean, he was talking about earlier how beans are like wine and how coffee grows like grapes on the vine. So that's really your philosophy, is trying to have somebody enjoy coffee like they enjoy a nice bottle of wine, right?
Yes, we want everybody to come to our store to enjoy the cup of coffee as just much as they would enjoy a nice glass of Bordeaux, a nice glass of Burgundy, or a nice glass of champagne. That's the level that we want to take the coffee experience.
All right, well, Luis, then salute to you. And we're going to say cheers and try to enjoy that just like you said. Happy National Coffee Day, everybody. Back to you guys.
All right, looks good. Everyone loves their coffee. That's the thing. I mean, when it comes to champagne and wine and things like that, I mean, that's something you can do without. A lot of people cannot go a day without their coffee.
They take on different personalities if they haven't, including some around here.
I get angry, like if Paul's not here and there's no coffee made, because we all depend on Paul. Not that we're asking him to do it, making him do it, but we get used to our routine. And if Paul is not here and you walk in that room and the coffee's not made, it's like this anger and your blood boils.
Makes for a tough day.
Yeah, exactly.
For many, getting through the daily grind involves coffee. The obsession folks have over that cup of joe. Mitch Carr is live at Sambalatte with what's behind the craze.
Well, wake up and smell the coffee. It's National Coffee Day.
A lot of folks can celebrate by enjoying a cheaper cup of joe this morning.
That's right. Mitch Carr is doing just that this morning over at Sambalatte Latte at Boca Park. And you've been drinking coffee all morning, Mitch.
I am on about my 5th cup and my world is on fire right now. That's the best way I can describe it. But look at this. I got something special here. It's called Coffee Luwak. Please excuse me if my hand's a little jittery. I've had a lot of coffee today. This is Indonesian coffee that is made from beans that are actually excreted by the small animal that you see right here on there. So this is the most expensive coffee in the world. A cup of coffee like this is going to cost you about $100, $70, depending on what it is. So I mean, take a look at this. This is $100 worth of coffee right there. And I'm gonna take a sip of. Okay, so that is what it tastes like after it's been excreted from a small rodent-like animal. Anyway, we're gonna talk more about coffee. People must be obsessed with coffee if they're willing to drink something that has basically been pooped out by another animal. This is Paul Skinner. He works at Sambalatte. Tell me more about it.
That's a very interesting coffee. The price is that high because of the rarity and small production amount of that sort of thing. We do have wonderful offerings like that from time to time here, but on a regular basis we serve nothing but beautiful coffees from small farms all around the world. Some of the things that we do differently, some other people around town that you might notice, are all these different science experiment looking extraction methods. So we can make drip coffee for you 7 or 8 different ways.
Now, why do you think a place like this is so necessary? I mean, people just love coffee. This is almost like a church of coffee. You come to worship at the altar of the bean.
I like to think of it more as the evolution of coffee. You know, we're not just cooking beans and pouring water over it. We're going to take it to that next culinary step of truly enjoying and appreciating all the work that the farmers, distributors, roasters, everybody along this process has put into it. So we're just trying to do our best to make a beautiful cup that everybody can enjoy and maybe get obsessed about.
All right, speaking of a beautiful cup, we had a latte over here. Come on over, 1 second. Brad, take a look at this. Oh, this was a nice little heart, but it looks like it's sort of gone away. Did you know there are actual competitions to make beautiful lattes? We'll get into more of that a little bit later, but for now, reporting live in Boca Park at Sambalatte, Mitch Carr, 8 News Now.
And Mitch, they say they have no problem drumming in business, right? I hear that place is always packed.
It is always packed. It's not packed right now because they usually don't open up until 7 a.m. But as a matter of fact, now that they are open, for us, they're offering $1 coffee. So if you get here before 7, you got $1 drip coffee, and then they open up for real at 7 a.m.
All right, I think his eyes are spinning.
Mitch, you look really...
I think they are. I was watching.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Mitch. I think he's hooked up to an IV drip of coffee this morning.
Yeah, something.
I can't wait to see him in 20 minutes.
I kind of thought he was faking it earlier, you know, just for show.
I don't think he is.
I don't think he is either. 6:45 now. Rise and shine and grab your coffee. Today's National Coffee Day, so you can actually take a sip and then celebrate after.
Mitch Carr's over at Sambalatte this morning where they're celebrating their recession-proof business. Right, Mitch?
That's right. You know, one of the keys to the business here, they've been open since September of 2010, and the business has been humming since, is the passion that these people have for their coffee. These baristas aren't just your typical kid, 20-year-old working for minimum wage. These people have made coffee their life, and we've got one of them right here. Her name is Jamie Rice, making beautiful coffee art. Now, why is it that you're so into coffee?
We are the connection between the grower and the people that come in for their coffee every day, so I think that's an important connection. So I enjoy coffee because I get to educate people and we get to play and practice on cool toys and extraction methods and give you what you need to get through your day.
How much do you think that your knowledge and your passion for coffee actually helps this business?
I think it sets us apart from maybe some other places that just press a button and make brown liquid. We're able to share with people the culinary aspect of coffee, let them know that it's something that's a harvest just like any other fruit. It's not a year-round kind of thing. Every bean has its time to be picked, and so it's just education. It's a valuable thing. And you actually compete. This is art. This is not just something you do, hey, this is fun. This is something that you actually compete in, right? Yeah, it's fun. It's a good way to get to know your neighbors. I was just at Southwest Latte Art Competition in Phoenix, and it was nice to meet people around the Southwest region and see what they have to offer, and yeah, it's a good time. All right, Jamie Rice, thank you very much for your time. Again, award-winning latte here at Sambalatte. They're about to open officially at 7 a.m. It's National Coffee Day. Wherever you are, have a cup and enjoy. Reporting live, Mitch Carr, 8 News Now.
Okay, thanks, Mitch. We've enjoyed your reports this morning. They've been full of energy.